Good morning, Vibe 1 students. Happy Friday. It's Mr. Nagy checking in here from the ILC, 9 o'clock in the morning. Just wanted to do a very short video reminding everyone how I am taking attendance every day. I know it's a little bit unique, and now that we've finished kind of our first full week of e-learning, and we know that we're going to be in it through at least the rest of April, and maybe longer, but at least until May 1st, as the governor said just a couple of days ago. So I just want to show you exactly how I take attendance every day, because some of you might be getting marked absent and not necessarily realizing it. So every morning I wake up, I go into Canvas, which is right here. And as you can see, here's all my Vibe 1 students. There's all your pretty names. Okay, and I can see when the last time that you logged in. So Ibby, you logged in last at 11:38 p.m. Nice job working late at night, but you haven't logged in since March 31st. Today is April 3rd, so you're going to get counted absent. I literally write your name down on this little piece of paper. Same thing with Ari, same thing with Nate, same thing with London, Noah, Nick, etc. People who didn't log in April 2nd or later. So that's the first step. I write your names down. Then I go over to my touch points. Remember, go to shared with me. You're going to find something with your name -Vibe 1 next to it. And these are the touch points. This is this ongoing conversation between me and Mr. Torrance and you. And we chat every day. So for instance, so let me find somebody. So like Ibby, we said you were first. So I go down and I find Ibby's and I click on it. And I see that Ibby hasn't said anything. Mr. T said something today. I said something yesterday. Ibby put something on the 31st there. So he hasn't logged in to his checkpoint or touch point, and he hasn't logged into Canvas. So he will get marked absent for yesterday. So that's kind of how the process goes. So like other people that I had talked about. So like Nick was one of those ones on the list. He hadn't logged in. But I go in to see that yesterday, there's Nick yesterday. He said, yep, 9:30 tomorrow works great. He literally had a one sentence thing, and so he gets marked as here. Okay, so that's a little bit about how it works. Just please get in the habit of coming to check these touch points. I've got one for third and fourth period and one for first and second period. So again, it doesn't have to be very often. Sky, I'm going to put you on the spot from period 3-4. Sky's been pretty good, as you can see. Just kind of having a daily, just one sentence like, hey, how's it going? Oh, it's going pretty good. Work was hard. Like just having a conversation with you. But that lets us know that Sky was there that day, even if Sky did not log into Canvas. So please, please, please get in the habit of either logging into Canvas every day, poke around the projects, make a submission, comment on one of our comments, or just go to these touch points. Again, they're going to be shared with me. It'll be your name -Vibe 1, and it'll be created by me on March 17th, and it will have been shared with you. Just get in the habit of going to this. Katie has a good one. We'll put Katie on the spot. Katie, as you can see, she and Mr. T and I have been having a very long conversation about her projects. Okay, so she's been working hard, which has been awesome. Sam, I know, has been logging on every day. Many of you have been logging on. Seagraves has been logging on. So many of you guys have been doing this. Just kind of keep up that habit. I know it's not what we're used to, but it is what we're going to have to deal with, again, for at least the rest of April. So again, first thing, either log into Canvas, even just for a couple of seconds so that it says that you were there, or get in the habit of going in and having the conversation with us on those touch points. Okay. If you're having any issues with logging in, or your internet is down at your house or something, try to send me some sort of notification so that we can work on that. We have some protocols in place for that. But if you are not here for more than a couple of days in a row, we're going to start making some phone calls, and there's even some like in-school suspension, whatever that looks like, for people who have been absent too many times. So we don't want that to happen to any of you. Keep creating, be well, and happy Friday.